about this event?
Well, I heard about it through social media, so Facebook and various friends and other people have sent it to me through WhatsApp as well, so it was widely advertised, so it was very easy to know about, and yeah.
How did you hear about this event?
I heard about this event because Jemil contacted me from USA to help out with setting up this event, and I connected right there.
How did you hear about this event?
I heard about it through WhatsApp and some of the issuing kind of groups that I'm part of, and I saw some of the Facebook messages. How did you find this function?
It was brilliant. I love the fact that people spoke about things that needed to be spoken about in a very profound way. The documentary itself was very, very strong and powerful in communicating the message it needed to communicate, which is that we need to do more to assist the people who are in the refugee camps in Eastern Sudan and Ethiopia and other areas as well. So I think that particular message hit home through those the experiences that were shown in the documentary. So, yeah, it was good.
The function was amazing, man. I haven't seen something like this in 4 years since I've been to Australia. This is the largest number I have seen Eritreans come together for an event.
Okay, how did you find this function tonight?
Like just the documentary or just
the event as a whole?
I think it was a kind of a great opportunity to kind of interact with other young Eritreans and older Eritreans to talk about an issue that we hear about in our families, but we rarely get to actually talk about outside.
Terrific.
Is this your first Eritrean function that you've attended?
I've attended other Eritrean functions, so this is not the first time. So it's nevertheless probably one of the more profound functions, important functions that I've attended. I think because of the nature of the topic and the nature of the things that were being dealt with. So I think it's this is by far has been the most important function I've attended for quite a while.
Is this your first Eritrean function to attend?
No, this is not my first function, but definitely it's not going to be the last.
Is this your first Eritrean function for you to attend?
No, so I've been to a few kind of different Eritrean functions over the years. I've helped organise a few myself, so I think I'm pretty well,
And last question, what makes you decide to attend the function? What made you decide?
I think what made me decide is the fact that this is being done by young people and the fact that this is an Eritrean thing, and I would like to get involved in any Eritrean things that are happening.
And expanding on that, what made you attend this function specifically?
I think sometimes we make excuses for not attending things, but I felt like this was the subject matter of this particular documentary was so important that I needed to be here, I needed to be able to see it, and the fact that people have come from overseas to be able to be here, to be able to showcase what they've actually done. I think the fact that I lived so close meant that I needed to be here, and I needed to show my face and be able to listen and learn and hopefully take some messages from this and hopefully apply it in my own life.
Well, thank you very much.
No problem. What made you decide to attend this function?
I wanted to kind of see the forgotten, the people that we talk about a lot, but we rarely get to see it. I think the initiative and the support behind it is a great fundraiser to help those background.
Awesome, terrific, thank you.
Really amazing to see, because we so often hear Eritreans being spoken about as statistics. And I think this film is so powerful because it really puts a human face to a lot of the numbers that we hear.
I'm far and wide to speak to you guys today. So we will be having Sabrina Aman and Jemil Aman.
Hello everyone. Wow, I cannot believe there is 300 plus people here a wonderful organization that does tremendous work for the youth in Africa. So thank you so much to Ubuntu as well. And there's other sponsors, individuals and organizations that remain to be, they don't want to be mentioned. So we want to announce them, but thank you to you as well. And special thanks to the young Eritreans of Australia. You have no idea how much work they put in to plan this event. When they asked me if I can come to Australia, the first answer was absolutely not. I am so tired. We've screened the film worldwide. We were exhausted. I got sick mentally, emotionally, physically to travel from one city to another. But they insisted that they were going to organize this event from A to Z, and the amount of work that they put in between school, in between work, the sweat and tears, it does not go unnoticed. So special thanks to the young Eritreans.
They need, to see that there are brothers and sisters worldwide who come, who remember them, to show them that they're not forgotten. So thank you guys for coming out today. I am so grateful. My father is grateful. I'm going to pass the microphone on to him.
We are not going to forget you.
You are not forgotten.
You are not forgotten. Thank you very much.
Wow, the event was super successful beyond what I ever imagined. I think the Melbourne community has been the most supportive community out of all the cities that we've attended so far, so I'm very humbled and honored to have been here today.
What are your goals and objectives for today?
To raise awareness among our people, especially the youth that didn't know that this issue exists, just the same way that I didn't know it existed. So first and foremost, to raise awareness, and also to give and invite the people who watch this documentary to support our refugees back home.
What was the most touching moment when you were in Sudan and the refugee camps, about the refugees that hit you the most?
The fact that they're not hopeless, they're very hopeful, they're very positive, even though they're the ones that said "ترسعنا لنا," which means we are forgotten. They told me to go back to America and to let people know that we are forgotten, but we're not hopeless. We're very hopeful for change, hopeful for the support that we're going to receive from the people that are going to watch the documentary, and hopeful that we're going to return to our country someday. So their positive outlook on life during their hardship was inspiring for me. Future goals for the documentary is, so Melbourne and Brisbane are our last shows. We're done with our world tour, and hopefully we're going to release it publicly online early next year. We don't know what platform yet, but we're crossing our fingers it's going to be one of the big and popular platforms.
What are your goals for the refugees?
Right now, the immediate goal for me and for my charity organization, Refugee, is to provide them the support that they need. Obviously, the dream goal is for them to be able to return to their country, Eritrea. But until then, I don't want to forget them, because they are not forgotten, and so it's very important for me and the people that were here to watch The Forgotten tonight to be able to support them in their immediate needs.
How can people support your objectives?
they can contact me by going to refucare.org, reaching out to me, letting me know that they are either willing to donate or volunteer or just even brainstorm ideas with me. Teamwork makes the dream work, so refucare.org.
Thank you for your interview.
Thank you. I am Sabrina Aman, and you are watching Awna1.